before, let me show you what I was meaning when I said that this is an open world with wonderful scenarios, okay? So I went here because it's one of my favorite places in the last region that is called Fontaine. And here you can see a bit how it looks like. And you can see that we are able to fly. We are able to fly over, we are able to climb mountains, we are able to do almost everything. You see these things? Look, I found, this is called a hydroculus or something like that, right? So if I take this, if you see there is an icon, like a star icon on the map, and now I saw that there was an hydroculus that I missed to take. Very nice. If you collect these things and you bring them to one of the 7 statues that are those ones, you will be able to, if you collect quite a few of them, you will be able to increase the level of your statue. So we can go and give it to the statue. So I show you. This is one of the statue of the 7, right? The 7 meaning the 7 gods of Teyvat, the 7 archons, because as I said, we have 7 regions. And you go to this statue, you worship the statue, and wow, I have 9 to offer. Okay, so I offer them all, and you see that I have 10 up to 32. And if I get 32 of them, and I'm now on level 6 on this region, this region is Fontaine, is the last region that was out, is the region of the Hydro Archon, okay? So this is the Hydro, the water region. And you will see why it's the water region. You can actually dive in the water, you can swim, and you can go down the water. And this was super good news for everybody, because we have played in several scenarios, but for the first time ever, we are able to swim underwater with Genshin and, well, with any MiHoYo, I will say, games. So this was amazing. So I was saying, when you reach the maximum needed Hydroculus or Dendroculus if you are in Sumeru, or I don't know, there will be probably Pyroculus when Pyro region will be out. You will be able to receive Primogen per 60, some adventure experience, Hydro Sigil, and this Memory of Running Stream. Those are the constellations for the main character. Oh my god, there are so many things to explain. So I wanted to show you before which are the 5 regions that are out. So the first one was Mondstadt. Okay, Mondstadt is the house of the wind god. That is called Venti. For those who know Italian, you know that vento in Italian is wind. So Venti. The wind god, the Anemo god, was one of the playable characters. Every Archon is one of the playable characters. So of course, for being gods, they are very good characters, normally. Until now, they are all very good characters. So this was the first region that came out. Then we have the second region, and this is based, the scenario here looks quite a lot like if it was, where is the, here? Like European city, like medieval. This is the, yeah, you see, this is Mondstadt. It's quite European architecture, I will say. Why I'm saying this? Because the second region that came out is Liyue. And Liyue, I will actually go here so you can see. Liyue is China. This is done for China. Mother China, Motherland China. No, Mother China, sorry, Motherland. China. So here you can see the different architecture here in Liyue. Okay, so this was basically based on the landscape of China, all the region. And this is the house, let's say the region of the Archon of Geo. Geo, that is the art, okay? Then we have in Azuma region, that is the house of the Electro Archon. And as you can see clearly with all this sakura, it is Japan. Totally Japan. Super, super beautiful. Like the ambience and the landscapes are absolutely stunning. They are incredible. Look at that. They are super incredible. It's such a big open world. You will really love the exploration. So one of the main things that you do in Genshin is the exploration. So really enjoy it. Okay, then we have the fourth region that came out. That is the region that is actually divided into two big regions. That is like the Avidia forest and the desert. Okay, so this is the house of Dendro God. Who is the Dendro God? She is Naida. She is the Dendro Archon. And she is one of the best characters with the best storylines in the game. I actually cried a lot. You will love her story. Really, Naida, the best. So we were saying Sumeru. If we go to Sumeru City, I will actually go to the top of it. No, this is not the top, sorry. I went to the wrong way. As you can see, this looks like a tropical place. I will say it could be maybe, I don't know, some Asiatic tropical places, like it could be Indonesia maybe. Very, very, very nice. Super beautiful as well. The storyline is super deep, super profound. The characters are super well structured. I love everything about this game. And that's, as I was saying, you can literally climb on anything, you see? You can climb on anything. So it's also nice to understand where you could climb and discover the treasures that are in places that you will never imagine they could hide treasures. So you will spend years in finding all the treasures that are hidden in all Teyvat, right? So this is the house of my dear Naida, Sumeru. And now we are going back to Fontaine, that is the god, the house of the god of water, Hydro. So here it is, and this is, it's called Fontaine, so the sound of the name is actually reminding me of France. We have some even Italian names of characters of NPG. So I think this was, this was based on basically Europe, I will say. So probably Mondstadt is America. I don't know. So here is Fontaine, and the beauty of Fontaine is that you can dive underwater. Look how beautiful this is. You can dive underwater, there are treasures underwater, you can fight with things underwater. The thing I don't like is that the things that you have to kill, because they are needed for some level up materials that you need to level up your characters, are very cute sea creatures that I actually don't want to kill. I hate this. I really hate to kill those. But I have to, because I need the materials that they give. Look. I'm hating to do that, but I'm sorry. I need the transoceanic pearl. So, here guys, you can dive and swim and collect materials. The collection of materials is very important in this game, because you will have to level up your characters based on the materials that they need. So, for example, I have my Naida maximum level, right? Level 90. But before level 19, I had to level her up with materials that are let us go, for example, to one character. Okay, gaming. I don't know how to pronounce it. So if we want to level him up, we have to use these X materials that are called adventurer experiences. So we have to use them, and we can auto add, and it lets me level him up until level 20. Okay, so if I want to ascend him, I will need to have the materials that they have. So this is a conch, star conch, that we can find. It's written where this is found on the beaches of Lure. Okay, so you know where to find them, but also in the main website of Genshin Impact, and actually also in the app of the Oyo Lab, you can find the interactive map where you can see the location of all the materials that you will need. Okay, so you need those materials, and then you can level him up. Okay, so if I go until the level 40, for example, you will see that there is a new material that was added, that is Emperor Resolution, that I actually have too, but you just need to click. Wait, let me do it less fast. If you go and click on the material, you can see who drops the material, and if you click on it, it will give you, it will open the spell book, let's say your instruction book, and it tells you where the boss is, so you can go and farm and kill the boss and drop the materials that you need to ascend your characters. Apart from the ascensions of the characters, you will need to enhance your weapons. Okay, so you will need to choose the correct weapon for the character. For example, if gaming is a DPS, so for a DPS, I will need some peculiar statistics. I will need probably attack. I will need probably energy recharge. I don't know. It depends on the abilities of the character. I will probably need critical damage or critical rate. Okay, I will probably not need HP. Normally HP is for healers. Okay, HP is the life, right? So probably HP is for healers, but it depends, because I have a character that is Yelan, that is a support, a DPS, and she goes with HP, because this is how the character works. So what's the first step? The first step is to go on the talents of the character and read what they do. You read what they do, and once you read what they do, you will be able to understand if this character needs, I don't know, a particular skill.